She's one of those kind of ladies who can keep you somewhere between heaven and Hades. Anybody don't believe in God, never seen my baby with a red dress on. Ooh, with a red dress on. She's walking by with that sinful little smile. Every day I say a little bitty prayer. Then every night I lay there with my soul bare. I'm telling you true, she's a heavenly vision who can make anybody come down with some kind of religion. Anybody don't believe in God, never seen my baby with a red dress on. With the red dress on. Ooh, with the red dress on. With that red dress on. Walking on by with that simple little smile.
Well, let's talk about the music. Marco Cenero, he's actually from Hawaii. Aloha. And yeah, let's talk about the music. And I'm Shells. I'm now ending the show. We're not completely done with the show. We've got a half-hour show left, so don't go away yet. I'm here with Candice. Thanks, Candice, for bringing all your musical guests on the show. I really do appreciate it. It was kind of fun.
Oh, it was awesome. Thank you, Shells. It was just amazing. I got to hear from a few that I haven't actually been able to touch base with on a personal note yet. That was Malaya and Knock. So that was great.
Yeah, fantastic. Let you guys know, next week, you guys know about Michael Jackson versus Prince, that he's going to be on. I'll be doing that show. Same schedule of music, nothing but my tour throughout the States, so we're going to continue on with that one. But I'm not going to have a host on the show, so every one of you guys can call in and talk about who was your favorite. It's your last chance to showdown between Michael Jackson's versus Prince, so that's going to be there. And if you guys need the phone number, it is 360-464, and you would think I actually remember the phone number. Do you know the phone number, Candice?
Your number?
Yeah, you know my phone number.
360-464-4216.
There you go, see? Candice knows my number, and I don't know my number. I don't call myself.
Nobody calls themselves.
I know, right?
People ask me my number, and I'm just giving this blank look like, you're kidding me. I can remember all of these other numbers that you're asking me for mine. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Yeah, it happens.
And also, we have 33 people following this show right now. Isn't that awesome? 33 people.
Wonderful. That's
it's only
fabulous.
67 more people following this show, and we got 100. And a chance to get on iHeartRadio. So keep it going, guys. Keep it going. And all you guys who's following the show will get a free t-shirt. So, keep going.
Yay.
Now, you and I were talking a little bit about it. Now, you were talking something about, while I was going through the music and the spots, what were you trying to tell me?
Come again?
You were telling me something that there was something that I asked Malaya.
The other artist?
Yeah.
Oh. Who you could bring back?
Oh, who you could bring back to perform with any connoisseur whatsoever. Who was it? Who are you going to choose?
Who would I bring back?
Yeah.
Well, I would have to say that would be my mother.
Your mom?
My mom.
Really? Really? Why?
Both parents were musicians. My mother was my absolute best friend, and she was incredibly talented. I'd have to say my mother and my aunt, her sister, they're both incredibly talented when it came to singing, and that would do it for me. I'd be content.
Fantastic.
Everybody has all these other, no, just my mom and my aunt. I'd be good.
Fantastic. Now, we have some idea that we have been cooking up in the back burner for past 2 episodes. You have a April, oh shoot, let me get back into my Facebook real quick, guys. In April, we have, you're going to come back on the show again with your Artist of the Month. It'll be April.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys had a competition. It just ended, so tell everyone about that.
Okay, well, it looks as though, and it's something that we kind of collaborated with, you and I, is that we will be starting off, we recently begun announcing that we're doing half-hour radio shows with all of our Artist of the Month winners. And our first winner for March will be Abigail, and followed by a few of the others that we have had in previous months, simply because they have not had the opportunity to be on radio yet. So I just think that it would be really nice. We have quite the spectrum. We have artists out of Colorado. We have artists that are in the UK, all over the U.S. So and here based in Edmonton. So it would be really nice to delve a little bit further into who has been featured on Starlight Music Chronicles. So that'd be a great show.
Yeah, and that'll be episode 15. It'll be April 6th. Who will bring on the Artist of the Month, and I do believe I'll bring you back on to Candice to see what's going on with you in the magazine. And we're going to do that a lot, and if any Starlight musical artist wants to come on the show after the winner, they may do so.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So just keeping it going, and, get new with the magazine, and with all the musicians out there who want to get their little airtime plug in. It'd be fantastic, because this was fun. It was kind of fun. It was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Actually, it's been great, and I have listened to your shows. Like I said, I feel that you've been quite entertaining on the radio, so it's really nice to be a part of it too. So yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I try to be entertaining. Sometimes I try hard.
You are. You were saying something about magazine. I just wanted to back that up a little bit, because we didn't quite touch on that a little earlier in the show, with just the components of Starlight Music Chronicles magazine. We just began writing articles simply about the music, obviously. We try to focus a little more on independent artists. We like to give that boost, absolutely. That's where I feel it's a strong point. But with that being said, we also talk about our signed artists as well. We haven't stopped there either. When we introduced the second magazine, I had the opportunity to introduce Stuart App, producer who has worked and made Elton John famous, among others, Jimmy Page. So it's, we also introduced the new fashion section as well. And now we're going to be going into a few other features too for the spring magazine, which is going to be out next month. So there's a lot of hard work that gets put into these, but it's really rewarding. Like I said, we have probably 14 of us for the next issue, and I think it's going to be pretty amazing. Shay Esposito is going to be on our cover for that. She was our October 2015 Artist of the Month winner, and she is just about to go on tour. She has been touring, but she's going to go on tour again, I believe, to Newfoundland. A lot of my artists have so much faith in, because they do a lot of charity work that definitely really appeals to my heart personally. Shay's been speaking on the anti-bullying campaign, as well as mental health and that sort of thing. It's amazing to see what these young people can do for other youth, and it just it inspires me, because I think, when I was that age, what was I doing?
Yeah, right.
Probably giving my parents the most gray hair, I think. But now I look back, and it's just, it's all building blocks. Everybody's experiences are different, but just listening to these artists and understanding that they had started so young, and then, here they are, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now we even have our older range group that's coming in with the new Artist of the Month competitions, because we are actually going to be going 18 years old and up. So that's something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're looking at bands primarily when it comes to that. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. So it's looking good.
Outstanding. I'm looking forward to hear more stuff come from you guys. And you also asked me to tribute something toward the magazine too, which I believe I'm going to put on upcoming shows on what's going to be happening in that edition too. So look out for that, because I'm going to be adding myself to the show, into the magazine. Yay!
That's right. You are one of our new contributors.
Yes, I am. I am.
Yes, take a bow. Take a bow.
I am taking a bow, as much as I possibly can, without hitting my head on the desk. I'm taking a bow.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's an amazing component. Is just the fact that you, Shell, with your show here, have been so supportive of us, and to be able to lend that support back as well is just. I mean, that's what it's really all about at the end of the day, Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So many people can sit there and they can show all of what they're about, but really, like I said, it goes back to the old thing that I said: teamwork. It has to be teamwork.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's the recipe, and really, it's not all about just success either. It's just about enjoying yourself, doing something you love, and being able to do that well. And you can't do that unless you're learning something from someone else. So important.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree. Yeah, I think being in the music industry, or just being in the radio, and supporting them between, like, for your magazine and me as a radio announcer, trying to get independent or indie musicians a time for them to play their music and get them airtime, because all of them are working so hard for their passion, for their music, that they're traveling all different places, going on tour or putting out albums, doing what they can do, but they never get a chance to play their music on the air or get recognized on on other people's magazine, because they're not on the A list. Except for Rachel. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't count, right? I'm kidding, Rachel. But, but everybody else gets a chance to be heard and play their music and be top 40s type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that that's a really good point that you bring up, because, in terms of what we do at Starlight Music Chronicles, is that, and this is where it goes back to my team again, they constantly bring me thoughts or artists that they're interested in, and they say, hey, can I write about this one? Generally, behind the scenes, I write a list of people that we are thinking of doing in the next feature. They'll either choose from that, or they'll bring something new to me. More often than not, when something new is brought to me, it's just like, I'm like, go for it. What's it going to hurt? you know, I mean, and every single time,